Hey guys, I'm Erin Mitchell and I'm so excited to talk to you about how to connect with your guests in Sqweeevent. Most orders, bookings, and recruits come through our one-on-one follow-up. But how do we do that in Sqwee since we aren't connected to our guests on Facebook at all? How do we establish that connection in the first place? Well, I'm glad you asked. One of my favorite things about Sqwee is that it frees me up from all of the pre-party Facebook tagging and wish list making and nagging the host to get her guests to participate before the party even starts. With Sqwee, there's none of that. Instead, Sqwee encourages me to do the most important actions of being a good consultant, and primarily that's connecting one-on-one with guests. And this is easier to do on Sqwee because before the party even starts, I'm connected with most of my guests through text message. So I have no worries about my message going to an invisible Facebook folder that they'll never see. I'm interacting with them through text as a real person because I'm a real person and so are they. Friends, I want you to hear me on this. If you wait until after your party to figure out how to connect with your guests for follow-up, you've waited too late. This has to start before the party, and we do that through this RSVP survey. When we're coaching our hostesses to invite, the host has one job: to find out who wants to come and to get as many of them as possible to fill out the RSVP survey. So to incentivize guests to fill it out, my hostess tells her friends that filling out this quick survey will help me customize the party especially for them. And as a personal thank you from me, their kids will get a free downloadable activity pack just for taking a moment to fill it out. So this free activity pack doesn't cost me anything at all. All it is a compilation of some of the free resources that Usborne Publishing and Kane Miller have on their websites for customers to use. I downloaded some of my favorites, put them in a Google Drive, and I share it with my guests. I lead with service by giving them something of value for free. My survey is super simple. It's 5 questions that only take us a minute or 2 to complete. How many of our books do you already own? This gives me a feel for who will be attending the event. I ask for their kids' ages and interests so that I can customize the party for them. Sqwee is all about connection and contagious enthusiasm. It's a true experience, not just something to half pay attention to as they are also scrolling Facebook or watching TV. It feels like a home party with the convenience of an online party. So for our guests to get the most out of their Sqwee experience, they really do need to be on time if at all possible. And I prompt them to set their own alarm. This free shipping prize, by the way, is the only prize in my parties that costs me anything. And bonus, I don't have to mail it. Which brings me to question 4 on the survey. Would you like a free downloadable activity pack for your kids? Well, yes, obviously, right? Now, not everyone gives me their phone number, but at least 90% of the guests do. And that brings me to texting. Yes, texting. Personally, I do this through Project Broadcast because I love the convenience of texting from my laptop and automizing a lot of it. But you can absolutely do this from your phone too. So let's talk about how to establish that actual guest connection. My goal with reaching out before the party is to establish myself as a real person, one who's friendly and helpful, and to not spend countless hours doing personalized book recommendations unless they truly want and need them. My time is valuable and I want to get them to attend the actual event. If they attend, they will order more and they are more likely to host or join. So on the days leading up to the party, I'm 100% focused on my host increasing her yes count and then getting as many of those yeses as possible to RSVP so that I can connect with them. I tell my host that if I can connect with her friends before the party, they have a better experience overall and are so much more likely to attend and to order. So this is going to result in more free books earned for her. I start reaching out to guests the morning of the party. I send a total of 4 messages, mostly scripted, but they feel personal. It's customized, but quick and easy. In my first message, I introduce myself as the book lady. I thank them for filling out the survey. I tell them I'm looking forward to helping them find the perfect book for insert child's name. And I end in a question, simply asking if they're going to be able to make it to the online event that night. I'm personal, I'm real, I'm sparking interest. Yes, this party applies to her son. I mentioned him by name. And I'm reaffirming what is most important, that she will be at the online event. And it's a super easy yes or no question, so most guests do respond to this. Most people can attend live, so when they respond to me that they will make it, I tell them, awesome, I have a free kids downloadable activity pack for you. And I then send them the link on how to access it, which is not a direct link to the activity pack. Instead, it's a link to my VIP group where I have the activity pack pinned as the top post. So in one swoop and for free, before the party, I have guests connected with me through text and plugged into my VIP group. I've got them through my funnel and the party hasn't even started yet. Are you beginning to see how follow-up is easier on Sqwee? So after I send them their activity pack link, I confirm the party details. what time it starts, that I'll be opening the door 5 minutes early for a quick preview, and that they'll use the same link to attend that the host sent them to RSVP. I then ask them if they have any questions. My fourth message says that I'm looking forward to connecting with them that night, and that I'll follow up with them after the party to make sure that they found something for their child. I'm setting the expectation that they will be there and that I will check back afterwards, but in a personal and professional way. I was friendly, they like me, it was quick and easy to establish that rapport, and they are that much more likely to attend the event, to order, and to be open to hosting their own party with me or even joining my team. Later that night before the party starts, you want to coordinate having either you or the host or both of you send one last final reminder message that the party is about to start. And that, my friends, is connecting made easy.